Heather and Brittany, we want to get back to that breaking news in New Jersey, that is. Right now, emergency crews are in a neighborhood in Plainfield where a home went up in flames overnight and exploded.
Yeah, this happened after those severe floodwaters swept through communities. Let's get to Eyewitness News reporter Phil Taitt. Now, I was going to ask you, Phil, what are you seeing? But man, we see that home behind you destroyed.
Yeah, Pedro, good morning. The damage from this house explosion is just eye-opening here in Plainfield. We're told this happened around 11:30 last night. I want you all to take a look at what stands this morning. Now, you have the front frame of this home now laying on the front yard, and you can see several slacks all laying around, as well as shambles, and they're spread across now 2 driveways, blown out windows, even shattered glass, and the top of this home is completely blown off. Now, law enforcement tells us that the house here on Parkview Avenue caught fire and exploded just before 11:30 last night, but when crews arrived, they were met with a fully involved fire. This was a very scary scene, especially as 4 people who lived in the home had been unaccounted for, but were told that they were later found and evacuated. Good news there. But I want you all to take a listen to one neighbor who tells us that this all happened in no time.
The fire happened within like a minute or 2 minutes. Everything was just, it happened just like that. 1 minute I'm outside working on my car, the sun's out. Next minute it's storming and we can't even walk down our block.
Just scary just to hear his words. Now, downpour soaked the tri-state, leaving several neighborhoods underwater. Now, take a look at the conditions as the water poured onto roadways here in North Plainfield. Now, drivers had to face much last night, leaving drivers at a standstill for hours. Others tell Eyewitness News they were left circling, just trying to find roads in order to get home. Now, right now, you're taking a live look back at this home. The damage, again, is just a sight to see. Several wooden slats now laying on the front yard of this home, including the driveway, also several home items. It appears that there's a fridge also laying on the driveway on its side. Now, it appears that it's lights out for the homes that are just next door to this home. Now, there's still so many questions left unanswered. The good news is that there were no injuries reported. As we've been driving here, just trying to get to the scene, there's been much damage left around from downed trees. You could even see the front yards of homes. We've even seen those even torn from its roots. And there's also just been a lot of water which has been trickling in from much of the drainage from the systems that have been put into the place here in North Plainfield. Of course, we're going to track all of the latest conditions and what's been left behind from last night's storm. We are live in North Plainfield this morning. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.